All right, guys, this is just a quick video on changing the fan for the hydrostat transmission on a Hustler SD mower. Start with, I would go ahead and remove your drive belt. There's just a spring that back here that you need to release the tension on and make sure that is off of the pulleys. Also, you need to release your deck spring. Those things are pretty simple to do. Once you have that done, you need to, it was easiest to go ahead and remove the fender. There were like 4 bolts. You got one here, one here, here, and then another one in front of that. Really easy to remove, and it makes everything so much more accessible. Also, you need to go ahead and, of course, remove your wheel. Remove these 2 bolts that hold your, help hold your hydrostats on that mounting plate. This bolt, I just loosened it, and it gave me the play that I needed to have to access the nut to release the fan. This bolt, you actually do need to remove this bolt, so you'll have room to move this hydrostat down so you can get your wrench in there. I actually used a 3/4 inch wrench that has the curve to it, so it's easy to reach in there. I use that on top. Put it in this groove and put it on top of the nut to release, to unbolt it. And I held it with a 15/16 wrench while I did that. A pretty simple remove once you have this loosened enough to be able to get your wrench in this slot. You could also use a ratchet. I think it was a let's see, for the ratchet, it's a 19 millimeter that also works on that same nut. And so putting it back together, just pay attention to the way that you took it off and kind of reverse your steps to putting it back together. This fan was actually causing my belt to throw. If you look really closely, it's got cracks in it right here that will allow that fan blade to push up and actually knock the belt off of the pulleys. So doing this should be pretty easy to do and should hopefully fix your belt throwing on your Hustler SD.